Alrighty. Alright, family. So this is the situation with the test. You come here to this building that's unmarked, and you walk along the side of the building to the back of the building, and you wait out under a tent while nobody's here. So you come here to this building near Turntable Junction with no name, no words, anything. You don't go in the front. You're not going to get your test? They just came.
Come right now, yeah.
They came. You coming back?
I'm just going across the road.
Oh, okay. And then you come here. You see a notice to travelers. And then this, I'm so glad the sister was with me. I would have tried to go in the front door. But you come to the side, to this gate. Come all the way to the back. You see those tents back there? You go into those tents and you sit down.
Yeah, I'm just taking the test right now.
And then you wait for the first guy to come. He zoomed in on a motorcycle. Goats have joined us now. And so, you know, pretty much just disorganized. Someone, I think, from WHO has arrived and organized the chairs so that we can take the test in an orderly fashion, I guess. And they're asking for Gambians who have taken the test before to come up and register. Of course, I don't have any COVID number from the Gambian government. So, we arrived here around 8:15. I think it is well after 9, and we'll see how. Yeah, it's like 9:21 now. There are maybe less than 40 people here. We have received word that on previous days you have to get here by 8, but you might not actually get any testing until about noon, but somebody has arrived today. Let us hope. I'm anticipating that it will go better than that today. One person right up there. All of us are there. I'm like 12th in line. There's some people behind me as well. One person has showed up, organized the chair. And then that guy, you know, sort of got a queue going. And then he takes your information. Wow, I think that goat's pregnant. Look at that big sack in between his legs. Her legs, I guess. But anyway, so he takes your passport, writes down information, gives you your number. You have to have a Gambian number. I don't, so I had to use sister's number. And then, oh, and I almost forgot. There was also a situation at the Turntable building where a couple of the guys got into a dispute, let's call it, about who was there first. The one WHO employee who was taking our names and giving us numbers and so forth, tried to calm it down, then got upset and said, I can't work under these conditions. And he packed up his backpack and went out to get on his motorcycle and leave. And of course, everyone had to go over and persuade him to come back, which he finally did, to finish taking down our information. And then he tells you to go to the back. So, you know, me, I'm thinking, hey, we did that part. Now we're just going to go get our test. Nope. Then you go over to this other side and everybody's lined up, well, in chairs, sitting. And they revealed that the people have not arrived yet who are actually going to administer the test. And this is being administered by the World Health Organization. So here's the first section where the guy signs you in. Then you get back here. Now you see all these people in line. Now it's 11 o'clock. I got here at about 8:15. And so now they're finally here. So hopefully we can get this done and get out of here. I'll keep you posted. I really need to say anything. Look at all of this that he's got on to protect him from potential. All right, family. So just a quick update on the conclusion of my experience getting the PCR test in the Gambia at the end of my first trip. I wish I could tell you it got better, but I can't. We had to go the next day to a facility in Kotu to pick up the test results. I didn't end up going till the end of the day, but I had heard horror stories about it taking people all day to get their results. So I went at the end of the day. The person in charge told us, sit over there, pointing over to the left where some chairs are. Of course, that's not going to work for my personality. There's absolutely no way I'm just going to come in and sit down somewhere. You haven't taken my name, my number. I don't work like that. So I and the person I came there with, or who brought me there, began to go up and talk to people, and it ended up taking several hours. They ended up saying they had to actually conduct my analysis before giving it to me. And also the woman who was in charge of distributing the results ended up sitting in the lobby of the building with her head on her hands, just in frustration. It was a total fiasco. But I did get out of there ultimately, and it was a 30-day trip. And all things considered, that was not such a horror as to prevent me from coming back, because as we all know, I did go back and take my children with me. Peace and love, family. Love and light. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.